Hello and welcome to another update on Tesla. Yeah, here on the Tesla chart, I'm still tracking here, potential 5-wave move to the upside. The white scenario remains at the moment the preferred scenario, but because we are dealing with corrective structures everywhere, they're all over the place, please note that the overall structure can easily shift, and we have to be very flexible here. Bigger picture wise, wanted to show you this first actually. Bigger picture, the idea is that a B wave bottomed in April, and we're now in a C wave to the upside, probably of a larger degree third wave. Then when this is done, we can watch for a fourth wave and a fifth wave to the upside. So let's say medium term, long term, I see prices of $700, $800 plus. But I would not just rely on the larger time frame because we're dealing with not impulsive patterns to the upside. I'm tracking a diagonal structure on this chart, especially from the 2022 low. This is all corrective in nature. We have 3 waves up into the July 23 high, 3 waves down. Then this was a 3-wave move up, which is probably just the A wave of a larger degree third wave, 3-wave pullback, and then from there, a C wave to the upside should unfold as 5 waves. But in the subwaves, we're corrective. So again, in that 5-wave move up, which would be wave C, we're tracking probably a diagonal structure. So it's quite messy at the moment there. But please note that the focus is on higher prices overall. In the short term, for now, we want to see if the market can generate a 5-wave move up from the April low. It is definitely only a 3-wave move up so far, okay? It's not 5 waves. However, due to the chart context, it's possible that either we're forming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a leading diagonal, and the 5th wave is an A, B, C structure, or we have 3 waves in wave 1 as an ABC structure, and we're now in a wave 2. Both are bullish scenarios. The yellow count, currently labeled as alternative, would mean that once this wave 2 is over, we proceed with a third wave to the upside, which would also be an ABC structure, so expect a bumpy ride. If the white scenario plays out, 5 waves up, but as a leading diagonal, then the subsequent wave 2 pullback should also provide a setup for a third wave rally. In the white scenario, we could then expect an impulse afterwards, whereas in the yellow scenario, the move up will probably be a very bumpy ride. In the very short term, I'm currently tracking a pullback here, potentially in wave B, like a B wave pullback, in white, before we go higher in wave C of 5. The idea is we bottomed in a wave 4 in June. That's the primary count for now. This is the A wave up, then a B wave pullback, C wave up. That B wave itself, the B wave pullback, is an ABC structure, so we might see a little bit more sideways action or a B wave bounce before we complete the B wave pullback. Yeah, so far here, no change. Micro support for this B wave pullback, $289, $302, $312. Yeah, these are the support levels that matter before we then go higher in wave, in wave C. Possible targets for that C wave of wave 5. I mean, it will depend a little bit on where the B wave bottoms, but ideally it would reach this blue zone between $381 and $417. Yeah, that's the update on Tesla. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.